Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertanton.com, coming to you, and I just wanted to talk really quickly about somebody who dropped the CD last night. They dropped their project and it is incredible! Yes, Justin Timberlake dropped the 2020 Experience, and I was there to pick it up on Amazon.com at about 12:15, you know what I'm saying? And I've heard a lot of the songs already, right? And I heard the whole thing on iTunes at one point, and I just wanted to do a quick review of some of it, or the whole CD. This is gonna be a while, so come on and sit with me for a little while and let's talk about the CD. First off, in Strawberry Bubblegum, okay, I'm just gonna put out there, JT croons mellow, mellow, mellow over and over again, and that really describes this project to me. Just mellow, laid back, relaxed, chilling. He is somebody who is very happy with where he is at this point in his life. He's not out chasing no skirts, he's chilling at home with the one he loves and just enjoying life. And that's what I get out of this first installment, and there's gonna be more on that on the 2020 Experience. Number one, first song up is Pusha Love Girl, and so far it's really my favorite so far, and I really want to do a cover of it, right? And I'm working on it, but the vocal is so hard, the lead vocal, because it sounds easier than it is, because he's got this natural thing of going in and out of his falsetto up there, and it is very, very difficult. So I wrote, JT tips out his signature falsetto and croons with some effort, because when he's singing live, he did seem like he was giving some effort to try to stay up there, about being addicted to her love. And I wonder who love that is. We know who it is. And the flip on the end of the song is hot, but it goes on a little too long. I mean, it is long enough where it could be like a reprise, like a whole nother track, but that happens quite a few times on this CD. And having 10 tracks on the CD, and it is over an hour long, which average is about 6 minutes a track. I think there's one at the longest one is maybe 8 minutes and 52 seconds. So, that's where we're going with this. Like I said, no rush, relaxed, chilled out, taking his time to give you the message that he wants to give you. But again, this could have been called the remix on the end. Suit and Tie, I did a review of a standalone review, so you can go check that out. I'll try to link it here, and I feel the same way. I've heard it a dozen times and I still enjoy it quite a bit. Number three, Don't Hold the Wall, brings a lot of Eastern themes and sound. I don't know if it's Mediterranean or Indian, but it's a nice little something going on up in there that's really interesting. The production is really nice, and it keeps the whole song afloat. It really does. It's just, I can hear it right now, and it's doing all this little stuff, and I'm just like, whoa, you better go on, boy. Just very, I don't know. Oh, there goes my head up over my, very, very much a little bit of that going on. Number four, Strawberry Bubblegum, starts with a Barry White type voice, spoken, that gives way to his high falsetto vocals, JT's high falsetto vocals. I really like the interplay between his voice speaking and singing, and also the other voice talking. It's really, really nice. It seems like there's a lot going on right there, and this is really relaxing, but at the same time, it kept my mind on the alert, because it has such complicated vocal and musical rhythms. Lots of nice little themes going on. Very, very nice work. Tunnel Vision, the fifth track on the CD, brings a little more natural chest vocal from Justin, and it starts beginning to climb into his falsetto, but very slowly climbing up and coming back down and climbing up a little bit, kind of teasing us, but I think kind of relaxing for him, to just kind of lay in that beautiful chest voice. Again, the music is so complicated and involved. Nice work by Timberlake on all of these tracks. He really creates a lot for the ear. A lot of little eargasms and earworms and things going on. You're like, oh my God. Oh yeah, you better go away, a lot of little things going on, so that's very nice throughout the CD. The sixth track, Spaceship Coupe, really harks back to the old school R&B for me, R&B ballad at that, with kind of futuristic love focus. I like the way the production opens up and breathes a bit, a lot less busyness going on, a lot less for us to have to listen for. but just opens it up and slows it down and just lets the music and the vocal kind of croon and do its thing and lay in the groove. I wrote and really just lets it lay in the groove. Some real love making music right here. And track 7, That Girl, is another laid back lament of his love for that girl. Naturally, it's pretty straightforward, kind of sentimental, and there's some serious licks in this one to underpin the rhythm of the vocal. Number 8, Let the Groove Get In. Okay, so now we get back to the more complicated rhythms. Nice rhythmic ride with bongos and congas, horns, and a big bass drum setting in the tone. Reminds me of kind of like a late night beach party with all this and all this stuff going on, you know, and people are beating on the drums, you know, just got all this feeling. I mean, when I was listening, I was literally seeing like the lights, the late night like buffet beach party where they're grilling and stuff, and just all this music and this African kind of thing going on. So I was really enjoying this. Number 9, Mirrors. This is one that he released and we've heard quite a bit of. It has a good pace, and again, he talks about that special love and almost pleading tones. He realizes that special person is like a reflection of himself. And this one sounds like Timberlake built the beats completely from samples of his beatboxing, you know. And I was just listening to it and I was like, oh my God, that is so, I don't know, just original, just unique, and I was just really liking it. I really like coming back to this one, listening to it over and over and over again. And to finish it out, we have Blue Ocean Floor, and it ends out the CD on a very slow, I wrote even underwater type feel, just very introspective, relaxed, like sleeping on a cloud, or maybe on a slow wave or something like that. It just brings us down very lightly, just a chance to say, okay, we are done, and now we're gonna, you know, wrap you up and put you to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I am so loving this project. I don't really hear anything that's like big dancey, you know, club kind of stuff, even though I'm sure it can be remixed and all that for that. But just very laid back and setting them grooves and just chilling and having a good time and just being comfortable with who you are. Overall, it's very satisfying offering of music with some ups and downs, you know, and a lot of information and emotion to process. It made for interesting listening and should make for weeks and months to come of interesting listening, because every time I've listened to a different song or the same song, let's say I would listen to Mirrors, there's always something else in there and I'm like, oh, I didn't catch that the first time, or oh, I didn't catch that the third time. So that's really nice. And it has been announced, and JT has said also, that a sequel to the CD has been confirmed, and the release date will be later this year. Maybe. Possibly later this year, but there's definitely, this is the 2020 experience. We get 10 songs now and 10 songs later on. So let me know if you enjoyed the CD, if you bought it, if you picked it up, if you have heard the full thing. Let me know what your favorite track is. Also, thumb up this review here. Let me know that you liked it, and let others know that you enjoyed it. And please pass it on Facebook, Twitter, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. Justin Timberlake, the 2020 experience. I am really grooving on this, cause as long as I got that suit and tie, yeah, baby. You gotta go watch that. That should have a link. I have a review for that one, a full review. All right, I'm out. Peace.